corner. Good height on it as well. And it's gone over the line, has it? Well, I think it did. Kalina was on the post. The referee's awarded it. That is a goal for Sydney FC. And is it Cazarine who's claiming it?
It's shaping.
Great knockdown by Cazarine. Moss out to the edge of his box to make an important save, but he could have some more work to do. Here's Brosk. Cazarine, good first touch. Squares it up, looking for Mark Bridge.
Bjorn again with the set piece. Cazarine's at the back post, won the header! And found its way past Alex Viteski. Is this the turning point in the season for Sydney FC?
This time they got him isolated at the back post. Howard got caught going with the crowd, couldn't get back. And then Cazarine angled the header back across. That's brilliant. And just what they needed, Sydney FC. Viteski, no chance.
Wonderful header from the man nicknamed Gaza Goal. Back in Brazil, the scorer of goals. Too tight in there for the glory. Cazarine, hold up play, expertly done. Now he's got Bross through the middle. Hardwell is labouring, really feeling it. Cazarine allowed to advance. Bruno Cazarine, he started it and now he finishes it. 3-0 to Sydney FC. They're finally up and running and the 10-game winless streak is over now.
And that is just a reward for a wonderful performance from Bruno Cazarine. He had a lot of work to do against a tiring Perth defence, but he be tired himself. But he had the cool, calm, collected, lovely step over.
We're into stoppage time here. Sydney would dearly love to equalise before the break. Here's a chance for Cazarine, and he's done just that. Bruno Cazarine has squared it up for Sydney FC.
Sheds. Nick Carl has found some space in that crucial part of the field, just in front of the back four. Finally, a pass that forces the Shanghai defenders to turn and chase. Cazarine's first touch is more than adequate.
McFlynn. Good knock down by Bridge. Here's Cazarine. Bruno Cazarine, wonderful goal, his second of the game, and again it's the Brazilian who's equalised for Sydney FC. It's his night.
Made the trip to Shanghai. Jumping with joy, rightly so. Now that is a beautiful touch from Mark Bridge on the back of some pretty tidy work from skipper Terry McFlynn, and capped off with an expert piece of goal poaching by Bruno Cazarine. We saw the spectacular, the exquisite with his first goal, and here we just saw the nous.
Now I suppose the job is just to get more people through the gates. Now here's Cazarine across the face. Oh, and Brosk puts it over the top on the tunnel on their flight home from Townsville. Now Cazarine drops it down and Brosk fires it, and beaten clear by Moss. Jamison's got a bit lucky here, and they pull one back. Moriyasu off the woodwork and in. Bruno Cazarine and Sydney FC are back in the contest at 3-1.
Well, it's good work from Jamison for one of the...
Jamison again, corner number 2. Good kick in swing, and Cazarine got a great hit on that, but just over the bar, the elevation wasn't there. Terrific corner, a good effort. And with Charling for Sydney. Moriyasu to Jamison. Sold Cazarine short, but he did whirl Cazarine in the end. Petratos now. Very impressed with this young man from Sydney. One of the youngsters, 18 years of age. Here he is again. Nick Carl. Cazarine back to Carl, back to Cazarine, back to Nick Carl, over the top, and there's the first one! Terrific goal by Nicky Carl and Cazarine. They own the ball there. It was a give and go, and Sydney have taken the lead early in this game.
Who returns the favour, he's able to lob the ball over with a header. 1-0 to Sydney.
Charlek switches play to Bjorn. Sun Hwan Bjorn over the top. Cazarine chases, it sits nicely for him over the top. It could be number 2, and it is number 2. Bruno Cazarine has just about ended this game for Sydney FC.
They made a run for the ball. Beautiful little flick as well by Petratos. In the thick of all the action for Sydney. Thanks, Stephen Keller.
Here comes the corner. Nice corner too again. Cazarine clears, but Pellegrini pressure.
Cazarine looking to get in behind the defence. Does well to bring the ball down. Here's Bridge. Bridge, that's a beautiful ball. Cazarine! And that's a beautiful goal. A 1-2 on the edge of the box. Just splits the Phoenix defence open. And the Brazilian brings the scores level.
Well, again, it's a fantastic footballing move from Sydney FC. Finished it really nicely too. Look at this 1-2 from Bridge. Or it might have been Troy Hereford on the other side, possibly keeping him on by a fraction. But he finished it magnificently inside of the foot.
And onto that one though, but plenty have been calling for youth to be given a chance in the form of Matthew German. That's a nice, bright start, confident start to step out like that. One back by Cazarine. Now Moriyasu. Plenty of options too. Cazarine, I reckon, was trying to let that run for Carl. All the way in to Cazarine, turning his man. Cazarine! He's done it again. 3 in 3 against the Jets this season. And he did it all himself.
Well, it's great body strength from Cazarine. Does this keep Sydney's season alive? It's a young Galloway that just gets too close to him, really. And it becomes a wrestle. See the arm there, and he just uses his strength. Really uses.
Petratos again, under hit by Weirman. And Petratos just back down. Cazarine gets a chance now. Keeper off his line. And Sydney FC, they've got 2 before half-time.
He had to lift that one up over the prone figure of Depuzzo, and he found it in just underneath the crossbar. Great finish.
A sniff today, has he?
Struggled to get opportunities against the Raw last week as well, didn't he? Chance here for Sydney! And it's Cazarine! Well, there you go.
We're just saying.
Bruno Cazarine has put the Sky Blues in front.
Croatian Anton Redniak makes it 2. There's a chance now though for Grant to put the cross in, and it might break. There's a goal straight back for Cazarine. Well, that's quietened the crowd.
The flank, wasn't it? That's a good pullback. It's very tempting to pull that, doesn't he? Pulls it behind the defenders. It's a good brave challenge in there from Bridge, and fair play. They're back in it.
It's coming up. Carl McFlynn